We are increasing our focus on rescue fraud, or workout fraud, the con artists who prey on people who are in desperate straits as a result of the economic crisis. These financial criminals are the lowest of the low, targeting people who are down on their luck and worried that the next day's mail will bring an eviction notice. These con artists, the purveyors of rescue fraud, need to know that law enforcement is coming for you. I asked Nick Fish to join us here today because affordable housing is one of his priorities, and because Nick works with city programs and nonprofits that aim to address the devastation left in the wake of mortgage fraud criminals. It was Nick's idea to come here to the offices of 211. The folks at 211 see every day the faces and voices of people victimized by mortgage fraud and by the economic devastation that mortgage fraud has contributed to nationally. The 211, which is a free service run by Lisa Wint, who's here today, helps people find solutions to help them stay in their homes. And we're here in the offices to underscore that catching the bad guys is really just one part of the solution. If we're going to climb our way out of the financial crisis caused in part by mortgage fraud, we need not only to catch the financial criminals responsible for it, but to help support those most threatened by the crisis weather the crisis. The 211 call traffic mirrors the explosive growth in fraud that we've seen in law enforcement, by the way, whereas they started with a little over 250 calls from folks facing foreclosure back in 2008. They had nearly 1,400 calls last year, as I understand it, and they're on a pace for closer to 1,600 this year. We're hopeful that as we continue to prosecute mortgage fraud criminals, we can turn these numbers down and have that number reduced dramatically.